Welcome back into the den for a quick five. My 5 favorite fragrances from Master Soap Creations in South Africa. Fernando is the artisan. I have 12 full sets. Here are my top 5. 4 of them I've done a video of, and 4 of them my 10% discount code at the wet shaving store applies at checkout. Ready to get into it? Let's do it. Number 5, in the tallow base, frosted lavender. I have 5 or 6 different lavenders. I put a photo of 4 of the ones that I love right up here. This one is just as good as any of them. Whatever essential oil Fernando is using for the lavender, it pops. It's perfect. It's got that herbaceous lavender touch to it. But what sets this one apart from the others that I really enjoy is that it has Fernando's depends on how big of a menth head you are. This is one of the few mentholated soaps that most of the time, probably half the time, brings a tear to my face. Number 5, a link in the description to my full review, frosted lavender. Number 4, also in the tallow base, Nordic Croco. In the description below is a link that a review that I did at the Pacific Ocean. So kind of fitting. The first note is what? Sea salt or sea air or sea something, right? This is inspired by to David Off's Cool Water. And I would say it's probably about 95% on with it. It's extremely close. The splash, it's right there. The only way I could ever really tell the difference is by putting one on one arm, one on the other, and then going back and forth and actually trying to pick out the differences. Aside from that, if I was just wearing one, it would smell identical. I mean, I have to really critique it and overly criticize it to find the differences. Number 4, Nordic Croco. Good stuff, Maynard. Number 3, in the tallow base. The only one I haven't done a video of, Only the Brave, and I really want to do a review of this one. This is inspired by Diesel Only the Brave, and I would say the exact same things about this as I would this, the real thing. I love this fragrance. Like, I really, really love it. Oh, so good. I can't wait to do a full review of this one. I intend to. I've been wanting to. I haven't done it. I'm going to do it. Hang in there, Tiger. Number 3, Only the Brave. Number 2, in the vegan base, Mosper. This was the collaboration with the wet shaving store. I did do a review of it, link in the description below. This is an homage to Tom Ford's Tuscan leather. And I say, like I said with the previous 2, Fernando does a killer job of recreating popular fragrances. One difference that I would say with the splash compared to Tom Ford's version is it just isn't quite as strong as, 90-95% on par with the real thing. It's just doesn't have as much projection as the perfume does, which is the case with a lot of these. And especially, I think part of it is due in fact that Master Soap Creations splashes are a witch hazel base, and I think maybe if it had the alcohol, you might get a little bit better projection out of it. And that's something that I can't really say one way or the other because I don't know. That's just something I've speculated. Number 2, Mosper. Damn good stuff. I love it. It was almost my number 1, but it's not my number 1. What is my number 1? You can toot your horn for number 1. Master Soap Creations Shave Dad collaboration, Louie. This is a fragrance that I've tried a few times at places like Sephora. Actually, I think it was JCPenney or one of the big department stores is where I've actually had a few opportunities to try this. That's Joe Malone's Vetiver and Golden Vanilla. This is so damn good, you guys. It is still in stock. This is the only one out of the 5 that my 10% discount code doesn't apply to. The previous 4, my 10% will come off at checkout, Tobin, and you'll get 10% off of the first 4. This is the only one that doesn't apply to. This one is in limited quantities. so good. It is just so good, like unbelievably good. And I would say, again, just like with the other inspired by fragrances, it smells exactly like, or damn near exactly like, rather, what I remember Joe Malone's Vetiver and Golden Vanilla to smell like. Fernando's killing it. Whether you look for the vegan base or the tallow base, I love both. I prefer his tallow base. Maybe I think it's just I'm more used to it. I have no problems with the performance in the vegan. The vegan is new. It's easier to find fragrances in the tallow. So I honestly don't know what all you can get the vegan in, but yeah, that's it. That's my quick five. What's your quick five? My 4 runner-ups right up here: Black Tie, The Chieftain, Allura, and Dark Blue. Yeah, buddy. Thanks for joining me here in the den. It's the little big things. Get you some of that. I'm telling you right now. If you haven't tried Louie, get your hands on Louie. I love it. No discount code, but it's worth the extra money. Thanks, Andy, again for allowing me to be able to do this for the channel. Thank you guys for being here. Take care.